is Joanne Thomas. I'm with GKS Lifting and Moving Solutions, and today I'm here with Beth Kolar, Northern California Rigging Specialist with LGH. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Yeah, so we're just going to go right into the questions. So first off, what was your first job in the industry, and how did it lead you to where you are now?
Yeah, actually, the first job I had in the industry is my current job with the industry. I found LGH, I kind of fell into the industry, to be really honest with you. I started out looking for, another sales position, just with a change of scene or a new industry, a new challenge. But when I came to LGH, I found something that I didn't really know I was looking for.
Oh, sounds cool. I mean, sounds like fate just kind of pushed you into it, and here you are.
Yeah, I don't know if my path is traditional or not. I started at University of Illinois. That's where I went to college, and go Illini. And I studied business and economics and German language. And I didn't really know what I wanted to be when I grew up, but I had this image of me in a power business suit going to the office in the downtown high rise and board meetings and leading a team and briefcases. And I didn't know what I was going to do, but I thought that's what career life should look like. But I came to find that I was bored, and there was something missing, and I wasn't engaged learning new or dynamic skills. I mean, honestly, we all grow with experience, but there was just something missing. And so I had all these interviews for a new job, and I was looking at all this different stuff, and I thought, okay, LGH, yeah, it's a new industry, but oh my God, it's so much more than that. So we at LGH, we specialize in providing safe and reliable rigging equipment to the industry, as well as advice and on-site expertise. And all of a sudden, I found myself using the skill set that I learned way back in the day that I never imagined using in my daily life. So, math and physics, which I'm such a nerd and I love puzzles. And here I am learning about new formulas and the cause and effect during a dynamic lift plan. And of course, that draws in creativity because there's so many different ways to do a rig. And then of course my hyper attention to detail. So I'm looking at all the little safety aspects, and I'm, anticipating any possible obstacles that could come up. And of course, communication, because you're working with all different personality types on any job site, right? You've got the foreman and the mechanics and the project manager, estimator, purchaser. And so you just kind of have to adapt, and there's so much more to it than just sales. So yeah, it's awesome. I love the diversity.
Well, it sounds like you've got a lot of passion in this industry and a lot of different experiences, even though this isn't what you initially, were going for. So what would you say that you like most about this industry, if you can choose something?
I can narrow it down to two.
Okay.
I love the variety. So at LGH, as you can imagine, so when you think about heavy lift, rigging, crane, transport, there's a lot of different business sectors that I get involved with. So in any given week, I might be out at a shipyard, and then at a power plant, and then a refinery, and then a high rise and a new construction site. So I actually love not just going into an office in front of a computer. I'm out there. I mean, sometimes I'm in the office, right? But I love getting out there, and just the change up keeps you on your toes, and it keeps it interesting. And the second thing is the collaboration and the teamwork. You're talking about job sites. I mean, there's big and small jobs and projects, but all different kinds of contractors and professions and all the trades that come together as a team with one goal. And I thrive on that energy. And actually, it's great. You feel proud to look back at that new building, that finished bridge, that subway station, whatever it is. You can look back and say, man, I had a small part in making that happen, which is cool.
No, that's very cool. You get to actually see what you're doing and see what your work's putting out, not just a piece of paper or something. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What would you tell a young female who's looking to enter this industry and kind of some advice about pursuing a career?
Great question. Um, I don't think it has much to do with being female or male. This industry needs self-starters, people who crave knowledge and growth and who are flexible and adaptable. I mean, it's no secret that the trades and this construction industry, we are looking to recruit and retain more and more talent. And yes, we need the machine heads and people who've grown up working with their hands and the mechanics, but we also need the specialist in math, the safety, the creative personality types, the communicators, the managers, the leaders. Bring that diversity you're out there learning in the world here. Be a game changer, because honestly, you can make a great living, like an awesome living. You can support yourself, you can support your family. And honestly, this is where the action is. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think great game changing is a perfect way to put it. Since there is such a major skills gap in this country, what do you think is most important about organizations just like the SC&RF that are working to kind of close the skills gap and put people into this industry?
Yeah, another great question. I think I really support organizations like this. And I think the greatest challenge right now is getting the awareness to the next generation, getting the excitement about what we do, right? And breaking that stigma, because I think there are a lot of young people and maybe older people as well who have, like I did when I was in college, that image of briefcase, business suit, and this is what a career looks like. But honestly, there's so much more opportunity here. There is a great potential for growth, and it's constantly a changing environment. And really, we need organizations like SC&RA to promote that.
Yeah, no, I mean, exactly. Well, those are all the questions I have for you today. Thank you so much for taking your time for this interview. We really appreciate all your feedback.
Cool. Well, thanks again.